welcome to the Soul Library. My name is Nicole and I'm here with another reformer workout for you. Today we're going to target a little bit more on those shoulder issues. Now, rotator cuff pain, rotator cuff tears, shoulder impingement, we hear a lot of them. So what can you do? A lot of times when you have this kind of issue, when you move your arms to about 90 to 120, it starts to get a little bit pinchy and it gets really painful. So how do you improve that and also do some arm workout at the same time? So this is what we're going to show you today, okay? So we're going to get started. I have a high yellow spring on, which is my intermediate spring, just so I can do a few back workouts along with arm workouts. So we're going to keep your box on, long box on the reformer. We're going to sit facing your risers. I want you to really think about sitting up nice and tall, and I want you to grab your straps. Short strap will be ideal. Long strap is fine for it, a little bit of an easier option. Now, we really want to get that posture nicely checked, okay? So sitting up nice and tall, pull your shoulder blades back, lengthen the back of your neck, you tuck your chin. That shoulder through the front, I want you to think about that collarbone nice and open as you flip your palms down the back, palms facing the risers, okay? We're gonna think about fingertips lengthening down towards the floor. Think about your collarbones connecting through the front. You're gonna take a deep breath in here. You're gonna breathe out, sweeping back, just a little tiny movement. Inhale, come back. I want you to think about that ball of the shoulder through the front to never roll forward, and really think about as you push back with the arm, the elbow and the wrist is straight, you push back with the back of the shoulder, you really work on pulling that shoulder, opening up that shoulder back and down. Inhale, reach it away. A lot of times rotator cuff issues and impingement issues, we're too anterior and internally rotated through the shoulder, and that creates even a smaller space through that range of movement as we move the arms overhead, okay? So we want to really think about creating space through that front of that shoulder socket, and think about fingertips pulling down towards the floor to create space through the top of that shoulder socket as well. Can you sit up tall? Can you think about the weight of your shoulder blades, the weight of your spine, stacking nice and straight down towards your tailbone? Let's go, breathing up, pushing back, feeling the lat muscles, your tricep muscles, and a bit of the rotator cuff muscle working as you work on rolling that shoulder down and back. For me, you're here, final two, push away. Good, okay, and then your last one. Let's think about pushing back. Can you hold it there? Can you sit up a little bit taller? Can you reach those fingers even lower? Let's go, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, we're going to cross your straps this time, and I want you to hold on to your knots. With rotator cuff, shoulder impingement issues, you want to work below 90 degrees as you work on retraining those muscle fibers, you retrain those movement patterns, and then once you get better, we start to drive up to past 90 degrees. You're going to bend your elbows, punch your fingers forward, and really think about your wrist staying nice and still. Can you glue your upper arms to your side? You roll that shoulder blades back, and think about collarbones nice and open again. You breathe out. Can we rotate through those forearms? We're rotating through that shoulder as you open up. Inhale, come all the way back in. I'm going to think about gluing your elbows nice and tight by the side of your body. Your upper arms staying nice and still as we rotate through that shoulder complex. Now you should really start to feel those rotator cuff muscle working now. If this hurts for you, if this is painful, I would like you to reduce your range or reduce your springs, okay? Just really think about if you can only get this far before it starts to hurt, stop there. And really work on what we talk about. Collarbone nice and open, think about someone's pulling your elbow down towards the floor, and really think about gluing that upper arm by your side. You should really feel this rotator cuff muscle working. Wrist staying nice and strong. Think about not pulling with the wrist, pulling with your shoulders. Your last 3. And let's keep going here. Can you breathe out? Can you sit up tall? Can you stack your neck nice and long on top of your spine? And we go last 2, roll shoulder blades back as you open up. And then inhale, can you keep your upper arm nice and still? Your last one, you're gonna pull back, you're gonna hold it there for me. Can you think about gluing your elbows down? Can you sit up tall? Can you look straight ahead? Can you squeeze your elbows by your side? You're gonna feel your rotator cuff muscle working here. 3, 2, and and 1. Well done. Uncross your straps. You're just going to pop your long straps back for a second before we grab them again. We're going to come and lie down on your tummy, still facing the riser side, okay? Lying on your tummy now, I want your chest to be off the box and your legs are stringing over that foot bar. Point your toes, squeeze your glutes, lift those legs off. Your hands will come and grab your risers. I want your thumb especially and all your fingers, all 4 fingers to be outside of the wide frame. Thumbs on the top if you can, otherwise wrap it out if you can too. We're going to lift your chest nice and tall, going to point those toes. You're going to keep your elbows straight. You take a deep breath in, breathe out, push on that frame. Pull yourself forward as you tap your wrists by the carriage. Inhale, come back down. Now, really think about elbows straight as you pull. Think about rolling the shoulder blades back. You're going to feel your lat muscle engaging. You're going to think about lifting your chest up just that little bit. And then inhale, come all the way back. Can you think about pushing down on the right frame and then wrapping using your pinky side, pulling yourself forward, lift that chest, open up to that collarbone. Making sure you're not using your neck at all. Your neck stays long, your chin stays tucked in. You're going to think about pushing into the risers, pulling yourself up, and really think about rising from that chest without bending that elbow. Think about your back of your shoulders, your back of your shoulder blades working as you pull yourself forward. Think about someone's pushing through that collarbone, lifting your chest up as you rise up. It's not gonna be a really big back extension, but just enough to feel that engagement through the back of your shoulders. Last 3. And let's go. Inhale, sink down. Keep your legs long, your glutes engaged the entire time, pushing down through that pubic bone. Breathing out to pull. Your last one, can you think about rolling the shoulder blades back, collarbones stay nice and open, pushing this chest nice and high, hold it there, and then soft release. Well done. We're going to still stay on your tummy. Can you reach for your straps now? And I want you to grab them. We're going to grab the knots and we're going to fan them out to the side of the carriage. Lift your chest away, lift those legs. You can release your hands off the risers, hover. Now your back has to work a lot harder now. You breathe out, sweep your arms back towards the side, rolling that shoulder blades back and that shoulder back into the socket. Inhale, reach it down without bending your elbows. Let's go, breathe out, sweep it back, open through that collarbone. When you reach your arms back, making sure your shoulder doesn't roll forward. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Think about the ball of the shoulder to the front, rotating around and back. Think about reaching those fists towards your feet. Can you tuck your chin and lengthen through the neck and keep your chest rising the entire time? Squeezing those glutes, think about someone's lengthening those legs away. You're just working to that back muscle. Think about that collarbone really reaching towards the corners of the room and that ball of the shoulders sucking back into the socket, rolling open as you sweep the arms back. We're here, final 3 here, team. I know this is hard. Take a break if you need to, otherwise sweep back, elbow straight, wrist long. Inhale, come all the way back in without dropping your chest. Last 2, suck the shoulder blades back in, suck the shoulder back into the socket as you pull. Inhale, come all the way back out, don't drop your chest. Last one, you're gonna sweep all the way back up. Can you lift your chest a little bit more without using your neck? Let's go, hold 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come all the way back in. You're gonna put your straps back onto the shoulder rest, 1 at a time. Alright, so we've taken your box off. We're gonna work towards your final little sequence here. I want you to keep your foot bar up. I stayed on my same high yellow spring, which is an intermediate spring for this elephant series. You're gonna place your feet up against the shoulder rest, tucking your toes under, and I want you to sit on your feet at the moment. Reach your palms, 10 fingers, over that foot bar, palms on the foot bar. You're gonna push your palms down onto the foot bar, feel your lats muscle engaging, shoulder blades pulling back. You're gonna keep your carriage in as you lean your chest over that foot bar. Good. Collarbones open, roll that shoulder blades back, lengthen to the back of your neck, squeeze your glutes, find your diagonal line. Now, if you're doing this well, you should already feel this little area working, which is what we want to target, to really think about rolling out to that shoulders and not rolling into the front and pinching into that shoulder again. So if we roll ourselves all the way out and then we're going to hold ourselves nice and long, you're going to inhale, hold that as you push your carriage away. Think about not pulling your shoulder towards your ears. You're gonna exhale, palms digging down towards the foot bar. Pull yourself all the way up and over that foot bar. As you get to about this point, I want you to think about rolling that shoulder blades back in and then push your chest away from that foot bar. Inhale, slide away again. You're going to really think about making your neutral spine nice and still. Squeeze that glutes, abs stay engaged. Breathe out, palms digging down. Pull yourself up and over, roll that shoulder blades back, and then pulling all the way up. Let's keep going. Inhale, slide away. Keeping that neutral. Can you not drop your neck? Can you not let your shoulder drift towards your ears? Breathe out, palms digging down, slow control. Roll that shoulder blades back and up. Nice. And then let's go for final 5. Take it slow here. I want you to really concentrate on what your upper back is doing here. Not so much your abs are still fine, but I really want you to think about that pull, that lift, that rise. Your last 3, inhale, slide. Take it slow, control the movement, push your chest away. Exhale, keep pushing your chest away, digging down to your palms, come all the way back in. It's really important to not grip your foot bar. If you see, once I grip my foot bar, my shoulder rolls in and I'm gonna impinge way more through the front. So I want you to release your thumbs, okay? And really think about pushing your chest away so your shoulders will go away from your ears. Last 2, can you dig through your palms, squeeze your shoulder blades, can you lift through your chest? Neck is long, chin is tucked, don't use your neck. Your last one, you're gonna push it away. Nice, and you're gonna hold that halfway point for me. Now we're gonna work really hard here. You're gonna push your chest away, squeeze that little armpit muscle. You're gonna inhale, bend your knee, tailbone send away. You're gonna exhale, push it out again. Good. Now can you maintain your upper body not moving at all? So don't push yourself away anymore. Don't come back any further. We just work on some lower abs activation while we challenge the stamina and the stability of our upper back here. Let's go, breathing out, push away, squeeze your glutes, descend those thighs, and then inhale, slide it in. Your final 3 here. Good. Breathe out to lean. Breathe in to tuck. When you lean back into your diagonal line, making sure your tailbone stays aiming away, your rib cage stays tucked in. So we're not gonna dump into your lower back. Your final 2 here, team. Let's go, breathing out to push, and then breathing in to fold it in. Your last one, pushing out. Hold your diagonal line, lift your chest away, open out to the shoulder. You're gonna hold it there for me. Let's go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull yourself all the way up, and then let's go. Sit yourself back down. You can push the carriage away, come to a little child pose. Now, for your shoulders, if you have a shoulder impingement, this is not going to be very comfortable for you. It's going to hurt. So I want you to place your hands down onto the platform and then widen out those knees and then sink down from your chest. At the same time, try not to let your shoulders shrug up towards your ears to impinge the shoulder anymore. Think about pulling the shoulders away as you drop your chest, creating that space to the front and the top of the shoulders. Breathing in and then breathing out. Well done. When you're done with that, roll yourself up, bring your carriage home. Well done, team. That is it for your reformer workout for those who have shoulder impingement and rotator cuff issues. Now, I know with rotator cuff, a lot of times what we tell you to do, it's a lot of rotator cuff moves. So external rotation, abduction, which is not wrong, but a lot of times we need to target the root problem and not the symptom. And the reason why we're probably impinging and having those tears in those rotator cuff muscles because we're using our load wrongly. So I want you to really think about strengthening through that mid-back, those lats muscles, those mid-back muscles, those bigger muscles to help hold you and help you use your shoulder so that rotator cuff little muscles are not going to work so hard. Alright, thank you. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and follow for more, and we will see you for the next one. Bye!